It's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me. It's like you're just a witch and I hate you.
So y'all, based on Kanye West's entry into the group chat and his revelation that Kim despises Courtney and is trying to ruin her out of envy, it appears that there was major drama involving the Kardashians going on behind the scenes. After a few months of conflict between Kim and Courtney, Kanye has just stepped in to cast Kim as the main villain of the story. Keep your wits about you because there is a ton of insane drama to discuss in this circumstance. The latest season of the Kardashians has begun, and as you can hear, they made a dramatic comeback by bringing a lot of drama with them. So, if you've been watching the Kardashian family drama from the previous season, you'll be aware that there was some big conflict building between Kim and Courtney, and it even got very nasty at times. But in case you've been living under a rock and somehow missed the drama, Courtney thought Kim was trying to steal her thunder because of her collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana that she began soon after Courtney's wedding. Yes, Kim has adamantly denied trying to steal Courtney's thunder or mimicking her wedding. That's how Courtney saw it, at least. Yes, this is exactly how it all transpired. Some individuals believe there were some parallels between Kim's collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana and Courtney's wedding, which took place 4 months later. Kim, however, insisted that she had not imitated Courtney's wedding, adding that she had even assured Dolce & Gabbana that out of sheer respect, she would not touch anything comparable. While Courtney believed Kim wasn't happy for her during the wedding, she didn't really buy any of that. She was striving to take the limelight in order to draw attention away from herself. Kim believed Courtney was being a little hypocritical. Then, she brought up her 2014 wedding to Kanye and said that Courtney had hijacked the entire event. Now that someone has been accused of stealing your wedding venue, the majority of us find it difficult to engage in dialogue. But that simply heightens the scenario's fascination. The main storyline of the season was the turmoil between them, and everything was just very miserable. But when Kim ultimately apologized to Courtney, the two of them resolved to put the disagreement behind them. We all had hoped that the situation would be settled and that would be the last we would hear about it. Because they are sisters, they naturally quarrel regularly before making up. They both also expressed regret to one another, and that they intended to try to forget the incident. The conclusion should have been that, then. Not really, in actuality. The controversy has not only persisted but actually become worse in the Kardashians' most recent season. At this point, it seems as though Kim and Courtney are locked in a heated quarrel that will never stop. In the season premiere episode, the tension between Kim and Courtney finally broke during a heated phone call, and things did not go well at all. As it turns out, Courtney brought up the subject once more since she continues to believe that Kim disliked her at the wedding. Yes, it seems like the disagreement will only get worse until it erupts in everyone's faces. Therefore, their sisterly connection may be temporarily put on pause. The situation worsened, though, when Kim yelled at Courtney one more time, accusing her of being the target of rumors and asserting that a group chat with the literal moniker "Not Courtney" was used to discuss her. You guys, this is just incredibly heartbreaking between two sisters. There's a lot to talk about on this. Furthermore, it would be upsetting for anyone to think of their loved ones slandering them in a group chat. As a result, Courtney was understandably enraged. Given that Courtney is currently carrying a high-risk baby, most believe that Kim was inappropriate for saying such things to her. When Kim implied that Courtney's own children were criticizing her behind her back, which caused Courtney to have a meltdown, things only got worse. That's correct, Kim has no business bringing up Courtney's kids in this situation. Fans have differing opinions on this dispute. Some back Kim while others claim that Courtney should stop being so sensitive. Others are firmly in Courtney's camp and think that Kim has been covertly criticizing Travis ever since they started dating, and that Courtney was entirely justified in calling her out on it. This is true, despite the fact that she is pregnant. Former boyfriend of Kim, Kanye, has now chimed in with his opinion. According to several insiders, Kanye is supporting Courtney in this dispute. According to Kanye, it therefore seems that Kim loved to purposefully push Courtney's buttons behind the scenes before changing the script to make herself look like the victim. We all know how chaotic Kim and Kanye's divorce has been, but things have settled down over the past year or so. Even though they aren't insulting one another on social media any longer, tensions still exist between them, especially now that Kanye is married to Bianca Censori. Rumor has claimed that Kim is jealous of Kourtney's relationship with Travis, much as she is of Kanye's marriage to Bianca. A source claims that Kanye believes Kim is so jealous of Kourtney because she is currently living the life Kim has always wanted. Kanye believes Kim has a focus on the spotlight because she enjoys being the center of attention and feels down when she isn't. This is nothing new, though. For a very long time, Kourtney has spoken freely about Kim's treatment of her, and it now seems that it has gone on for far too long. Therefore, it may be easier to see why Kourtney isn't as excited to tape the program these days. She revealed this in an interview saying, "I think it started at the end of season 14. Between us, there's a lot of tensing. I thought I was being teased and made fun of almost every day. I could simply no longer take it." Kanye also mentioned how Kim has been seeking to overshadow her and create some sort of competition ever since Kourtney's relationship with Travis started to take a more serious turn. For instance, Kim made a weird statement about how their mother Kris was happier for Kourtney than she was for any of Kim's 3 proposals at Kourtney's proposal party. While everyone was still gushing about Kourtney's romantic engagement and how adorable she and Travis were, Kim took the decision to publicly disclose her new relationship with comedian Pete Davidson. Kanye believes that she was only trying to get Kourtney's attention in a small way. After being spotted together on a roller coaster, Kim and P wasted little time in making their love official. The real kicker is right here, though. The fact that this was solely a PR relationship was evident right away. They don't seem to have anything in common. Kim's scheme was swiftly discovered by the public, and she was chastised for trying to steal Kourtney's thunder. While being Kanye confirmed what some fans were saying about Kim feeling jealous of Kourtney being married and having a happy marriage since Kim craves it so terribly. Due to the controversy this has caused, Kourtney ultimately made the decision to sever her relationship with Kim. She clarified this last year when she made an appearance on the I Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. Although Kourtney made an effort to stay away from the chaos, the mayhem just got worse. An additional insider claimed that Kanye had reservations about Kim ever since Kourtney and Travis announced their pregnancy, and that he was aware that she might cause trouble if Kourtney became pregnant. He believed Kourtney was living the life Kim craved, and this made Kim feel so envious because it seemed to get under her skin. This clarifies why Kim picked on Kourtney for hearing rumors about her behind her back. But now the narrative becomes interesting when Kourtney stepped in to dispute Kim's assertions that her friends were a part of a group conversation that wasn't Kourtney. She came prepared with screenshots from their secret group chat, in which her friends were nothing but supportive. They even wanted to form a Yas Kourtney group chat to assist her. The only members of the group chat, according to her response to questions from fans, were Kim, Khloe, Kendall, and Kylie. Case closed. My friends are playing for keeps. However, Kanye is firmly on Kourtney's side and thinks that the main cause of this drama is Kim's envy. Unmistakably, Kim is attempting to make Kourtney the antagonist in order to get the sympathy of the audience, even at the expense of Kourtney's reputation. As has been addressed on the Kardashian streets, there are differing opinions among fans. Although I don't see the show, I will say that Kourtney said, "I don't need you guys anymore," apparently referring to her family. Kim then spent the following 60 seconds casting doubt on the rest of her network by suggesting that Kourtney's friends and kids had betrayed her to her. Genuinely repulsive. The only one who appears to recognize how vile and jealous Kim is Kourtney. Kourtney doesn't take any of her ish as a result. Imagine being so egotistical and self-centered that you convince your sis that her pals are part of a Kourtney-hating group. Kim is dishonest and a liar. Kourtney is a particularly skilled victim. With that haul, she got off to a horrible start, and when Kim kept up the same zeal, she started crying. Simply put, she has always been jealous of Kim. Listen, it's ridiculous what's going on between these two sisters, family members. I must, however, know what you all think of this play. Do you concur with Kanye's assertion that Kourtney's jealous Kim is trying to ruin her? Do you think there may be more going on here than we can see? Mention your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching our video.